There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Good speed from Zipper Zapper today. City Rage is injecting more speed, and Sprinklehead right there too. And this pace is wickedly fast in the opening furlong, and the early advantage goes to City Rage. Zipper Zapper rides the rail to take over the lead despite getting loose prior to the start, and Sprinklehead came away in third. Senate Chambers out very deep at the 6.5. Doing it the right way saves a lot of ground early on, and the late closing strides of Shanghai Candy watches a wicked pace battle ensue down to the 5.5 they go. So Zipper Zapper rides the rail. City Rage with a nose in front. Sprinklehead is right there too. And Senate Chamber continues to stack them up four across the track. And they're taking no breathers up top with 4.5 furlongs to go. Doing it the right way, just crying out for room. And Shanghai Candy needs to go and go now. There's 4 furlongs left to the winning post. And Sprinklehead comes calling for the lead. But City Rage is in for the fight, and so is Zipper Zapper. Now doing it the right way, is ready to roll. The jockey says no, not yet. Senate Chamber starts the back pedal, and Shanghai Candy had no response at the 5/16 pole. Zipper Zapper is running a mighty big race today. City Rage also right there to take the fight to that rival as they turn to the top of the stretch. Zipper Zapper still leads. City Rage still chases. And right there too, battling on, is doing it the right way, who sought the trip today, and doing it the right way now overhauls the front running speed that's exhausted. City Rage trying to hold on to second. Zipper Zapper to take that position away. Shanghai Candy moves to fourth. Doing it the right way scores over Zipper Zapper, City Rage, and Shanghai Candy. Away and running. Good speed, one from the inside from Hey Hey Harry. There's the speed of Zava, and the rail belongs to Drinkin' and Dreamin'. Cool Kid came away in fourth position, already 4 lengths down from a tearaway leader, which is Hey Hey Harry. Try Harder was slow to go, and the Honeyman's a long looking last. They go down to the 4.5 furlong point, and Hey Hey Harry leads the charge in the second of the day, and leads only by a diminishing neck. Drinkin' and Dreamin' raising the stakes while a ground saving second, and Sava comes under a vigorous ride to stay with the speed and responding under whip encouragement. Try Harder tries to pick off fourth and does. Cool Kid's back pedal and nothing today from the Honeyman. 5/16 to go, and Sava's ready to roll. Sava takes the lead away from Hey Hey Harry, but Try Harder's closing in sweetly on the far outside. Homeward bound now, and Try Harder has all this momentum, trying to press past Sava. Hey Hey Harry's battling back with everything he has, and these three across the track, a furlong to go. Try Harder continues to put a nose in front. Hey Hey Harry battles, and so does Sava. Sava has mid-track momentum. Sava's going to hold, and Sava scores to beat Try Harder, Hey Hey Harry, and the Honeyman. Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Classy Solution today. There's Great Go-Go punching on through, and Sutton Valley's right there too. Chris and Dave smartly backs off the speed to be passed by Tinkinator on the inside, and just in spite of it, passes Chris and Dave for that fifth place spot. And last of all is No More Talk. Down to the 4 furlong peg they go, and Sutton Valley the first one in, and literally the first one past the 4, and shows the way by a length and a half, as now, just in spite of it, takes up the chase on the far outside. Classy Solution is right there in a feisty mood too, and Great Go-Go's in the thick of it. Tankinator protects rail position. Chris and Dave trying to get closer with 5/16 to go, and No More Talks at the back of the pack. The quarter pole looms, and just in spite of it, inherits the lead at the top of the stretch. They're homeward bound now, and just in spite of it is 4 wide but has the trip. Tankinator continues to scrape paint in second, and Chris and Dave is coming up and over the top. Still plenty of chances, a furlong to go. Tankinator leads the charge at 14-1. Just in spite of it, loomed and flattened out. Chris and Dave is getting closer, but time's up. Tankinator was a long shot winner. To be Chris and Dave just in spite of it, and then came Classy Solution. Away and running. Great speed today from K Storm Ready. Deep on the track is Inchin. And there goes Panther Crossing to engage on that fight for the front. Favorite Haunt rides the rail. Final opportunities right there too. And Oya is also a part of the main division too. Around the first turn they go with Hunt Mover. Now starting to move a little bit closer to the speed in front of a 5 rival group behind that one, which includes Amen Nick Laren. Deep on the track trying to team up with that rival is Kinda Fonda, one who's ground saving. Love Shack's picked off a lot of positions. Chevy Man is second last, and tailing off badly, he's a wild child. Midpoint of the backstretch run, and a good battle continues to brew, with K Storm brewing with 4 furlongs to go. K Storm Ready showing the way in the leads a half a length. Panther Crossing right there taking up the chase in second. Deep on the track is Inchin. The rail belongs to Favorite Haunt. Coming under a ride is Oya in between rivals. Far outside is Love Shack. In between rivals, Night Mover. The rail belongs to Final Opportunity as they go towards the quarter pole. Panther Crossing trying to turn the table over the boys today. K Storm Ready's in for the fight. Inchin goes wide. Right behind him is Oya. They swing off the turn and race for home. K Storm Ready holding on to a desperate 3/4 of a length lead. Here comes Oya in the center of the track. Panther Crossing running a big race. Favorite Haunt not responding. Yards to the finish at 18-1. K Storm Ready holding everyone at bay. K Storm Ready has won it. Oya was second. Inchin was third. Favorite Haunt was fourth. Away at running. Good speed, two from the inside from Desi's Reward despite an awkward start. Shaolin, the public's pick, is right there, and she's so cool. Longest shot of the board goes very wide at the 7.5 furlong point. Up and around the first turn they go, emerging from those tree-lined shadows. Desi's Reward has a nice and easy lead. The lead is 3. Shaolin backs off the pace today to make it down by 2 lengths, and a gap of another length and a half back to She's So Cool. Happy Union rides the rail. One path off the fence is Voodoo Mama Juju, and last of all, the slow starting strides of Red Wine Time. Down to the 5 furlong they go. Desi's Reward whips the opening quarter in 23.27 seconds and shows the way by 2. Shaolin has no excuses today, dismissed at 6-5, and his hand for Victor Carrasco in second. And up the inside, She's So Cool heads third, but only for the moment. Happy Union punches on through. Deep on the track, Voodoo Mama Juju, and Red Wine Time still whips them in. Around the bend, down to the 3 they go. Desi's Reward trying to see this through for another 550 yards. The lead's a length and a half. Shaolin needs to do a little bit better in second, and up the inside is Happy Union as the field gets ready to pass the quarter pole, and Red Wine Time is coming with all kinds of energy on the far outside. Red Wine Time with a swooping run hits the front and kicks for home. Desi's Reward has no more to give. Red Cap of Happy Union flat as a strap, and Voodoo Mama Juju just at this one pace. But from last to first and a headsy ride by Carol C, Red Wine Time was a decisive winner over Voodoo Mama Juju, Happy Union, and Desi's Reward. Away and running. Hopping in the air was Bushwick Bruiser. Good speed, two from the outside from Roller Coaster Man. Carlin Clan now takes over the lead, and now Truly Mischief came away a joint second with Summer Anthem. Backing off the speed is Roller Coaster Man, and Toro Ford's under the line fifth for the first time. Grandpa's Kid rides that rail in front of Bold Licorice, who tracks the speed with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Up the inside, Bushwick Bruiser's right there, teaming up with Real Rail. The last 3 includes Larger Than Life, Who's Wide. Up the fence is Brooklyn Guy, and Out of Towners last of all. They leave the first turn behind, and Carlin Clan with the money on at even money at last glance shows the way with 5 furlongs left to go. But Truly Mischief is going to make this rival work hard, and the pace is keen. Right behind the speed today is Summer Anthem, who's lurking ever so closer third, and Roller Coaster Man is also right there in that 4th place position. Toro Ford's holding on to 5th, while Grandpa's Kid tries to take that position away. Larger Than Life starts to close in, but very deep. 3 pass off the rail is Bold Licorice with Real Well in between rivals. Bushwick Bruiser's in front of Outer Towner, who starts to close in, and nothing from Brooklyn Guy today. So now the plot thickens. Truly Mischief comes calling for the lead. lead. Carlin Clan needs to dig deep as now Summer Anthem's right on their heels as they turn for home. Truly Mischief kicks for the money. The lead is won. Carlin Clan is a non-threatening second, but Summer Anthem is. These two to settle the score. Here comes Summer Anthem with a mid-track charge, trying to hold off Truly Mischief. Summer Anthem had the jump. Summer Anthem had the win. Second went to Truly Mischief. Third went to Carlin Clan. Fourth place photo between Grandpa's Kid when everything was said and done. Away and running. Great speed today from Awesome Pick. Athena's Wisdom now takes over the leading role, and Proud Mule is sent hard to strike the top. Madeline's Grogu came away in third as Awesome Pick backpedals the fourth. Tuisit comes away very wide, but is in hand in that fifth place position. A distant six is Genie and a Bridle, and last of all is Graceful Rose, so the pace is hot past the 4 furlong pole, and Proud Mule leads the charge. The lead's a length and 3/4 over a tracking Athena's Wisdom, who has the run of the race. Madeline's Grogu stays right there glued towards the rail, and Awesome Pick is floated 4 deep on the turn. Tuisit is struggling in fifth, soon to be passed by Genie and a Bridle, and last of all is Graceful Rose. Around the bend with a quarter to go, the fight is on. Proud Mule trying to see off a whole herd of challengers at the top of the stretch, and here comes a 5 wide Genie and a Bridle. Tuisit finally getting on track, and Tuisit splits rivals, but odds to catch Madeline's Grogu. Madeline's Grogu had the lead, but this is short-lived as Genie and a Bridle come surging on past in the concluding stages. Genie and a Bridle was a 9-1 winner over Madeline's Grogu, Tuisit, and then came Graceful Rose. Away and running to a nice level start. Jimmy the Kid pops first and has an uncontested lead, but that was short lived as Minister Quinn takes over the leading role, and up the fence is Sneakiness. Deep on the track is Active Valor, who now grabs that second place position in the opening furlong, and Living Water came away in fifth in front of Loverboy Lou, and last of all is Apache. But Minister Quinn taking no prisoners today, passing the 4 furlong pole with a sizable lead of 3. Active Valor is right there, a patiently ridden second as they get ready to round the far turn run. Jimmy the Kid's in between rivals. Sneakiness rides that rail, and right next to them is Living Water. Second to last is Loverboy Lou, and Apache's trying to get on track, but they still gotta catch Minister Quinn today. Leads past the quarter pole with a dwindling 1 length lead. On the prowl is Minister Quinn. 3 deep is Living Water. 4 wide is Loverboy Lou. Trying to close in against the rail is Jimmy the Kid. Sneakiness is trying to find a way through. Still a stack of chances, a furlong to go. Living Water hits the front. Active Valor gives way. Loverboy Lou is closing in along with Sneakiness, but at the end, it's Living Water's win. Living Water has won it over Loverboy Lou. Active Valor in a show photo with Sneakiness.